Are you recording?
Yes, I am recording.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, right, so, our old open and tonight, a well-dressed realtor leads a middle-aged blonde woman through a modest but well-maintained kitchen, explaining, and here is the kitchen. As you can see, it has the same rustic charm as the rest of the house, as well as the finest modern luxuries you can expect at this price point. We replace the old gas stove with, only to be interrupted with a strange banging noise from inside the nearby cupboards. Worriedly, the woman asks the realtor, I'm sorry, does this house have a rat problem I should be aware of? Of course not, ma'am. We've made sure this house passed every kind of inspection before we put up for sale. Now, as I was saying, the new stove we put in is brand new. The banging in the cupboards continue, and some cupboard doors even open of their own volition, which the realtor begins to lean against to keep closed, nervously brushing it off as, must be the wind. As the realtor tries to ignore the continuing banging and redirect the conversation to the other appliances that come with the house, the woman looks to the kitchen window. The only place in the kitchen the wind could possibly be coming from. The window is closed and the leaves on the tree outside are perfectly still. Then the bang inside the cupboards reach their peak as the cupboard doors swing open and pots and pans and spice jars violently fly out in every direction. As the realtor and client take cover, a jar of pasta sauce collides with the vinyl floor and shatters, spilling the sauce in the shape of a message. Get out.
Damn. Edgy.
And with that, Axe, I believe it's another day of work. Irk, what are you doing?
Scrolling down a manga website, reading the latest manga.
Yeah, like, damn, you can't believe Bakugo betrayed Goku like that.
Alright, motherfucker, alright.
And,
See, it's funny,
and now they're going to have to go on the Bakugo retrieval arc to keep him from going to join Kaido.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, you're very funny.
Hey, for all we know, in the Campbell universe, that could be a 100% accurate description of what you're reading.
Okay, then I want the manga.
I guess.
Just, I guess.
Am I gonna get a message from someone telling me that I need to go inspect this house?
Yeah, you get a message from the city manager again and asking, come to City Hall. We might have an other assignment and for you and your team.
Alright. I bookmark my place, shut down the computer, and start walking.
Alright. You arrive at City Hall and make your way to the office of the city manager. where did I write my name? There. Where are your boss? Where are the manager himself and your boss, Shangwa on Wei? At least I think that's how it's pronounced, or at least I've pronounced in previous sessions. I really should have rewatched some recordings to catch me up on that. At his on the phone as he sees you holds up a finger for a moment. Yes, yes, I'm sure we'll have someone on the way. And of course I'm not going to say, hey, it's a go. Oh, so what do you think I am? I'll let you know, Ole, Ader, and he hangs up the phone. One eyes and says, as a realtor thinks the house is haunted.
Oh my.
Well, to be more specific, a lot of his clients think his house is haunted, and he's really desperate to get at this really expensive to maintain property off his hand, and so he needs someone to unhaunt the place or confirm it's not haunted. And look, this guy's been giving me complaints for weeks about the place, and it gets more frequent the more clients of his get scared away by the whole thing. It's not like I have other things to worry about out in my job. Sorry. Gotta be cheated there.
Poor dude.
Do you have a history of the building?
Not personally. But what I do know is that it's a pretty decent and 3-story house in the foothills near the Agnes Mountains. Apparently, he was in the family of some locals until the most recent generation had to sell. Don't know much else personally, but we can give you the address, and you can check it out with yourself. For yourself, the realtor currently trying to sell the place can tell you the rest, and your team might want to help out with this because apparently the guy's so desperate to get rid of the place. He said as that anyone who can get rid of the quote-unquote haunting can have the house for free, but you know how these rich folks are. So don't be surprised if he's changed his mind about that by the time you get there.
Alright. Will the realtor meet us there?
Yeah. Yes, he will. Also, you call all your team and see what you can do about the whole situation, so he'll stop calling me, and I can actually get back to the parts of my job that actually matter.
I feel so bad for this poor workaholic man.
Well, I may not need all the team, but I think I can get who will count. I'll go do that now.
Yeah, yep, you go do that, and happy hunting. And he says as you leave, and you can hear his phone ringing again, and he said, "Yes, I just sent stuff. I'm like, can you stop calling now?" And he forcefully hangs up.
I'm out the door.
I feel so bad for him.
I text Nikir, Portia, and
I'm sleeping. You better call if you don't want Nikir to just miss out on it. Dude's sleeping. How early is it?
I'd say like it's actually close to noon.
He's still sleeping.
Oh my god,
Call.
it's me.
Call
Yeah!
Nikir then.
And me! Sorry, what? Nikir, what?
Call Nikir then. And,
Okay, well, he is sleeping, but he has his phone not on silent, he has it really high. So the moment that you call him and the music starts blaring, he just jumps like a cat when he's startled. When you startle a cat and they jump really high. He's sleeping and he jumps really high and
Antonio.
scrambles to get the phone because he just fell face down on the floor. He is not a cat, he does not land standing up.
I text Portia and Antonia. I'm sorry, I forgot your character's name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at you over the phone though, if you called. But,
Yeah, I mean we've
it's
all
still early.
yeah.
Perhaps for a lush.
What is it? I was sleeping. It is only 1 p.m. How dare you call me this early?
Well, would you rather be spooked by a ghost at midnight or midday?
What ghost? Did Portia get in trouble?
Got a report of a haunted house. Oh, I'm texting you the address.
Okay. I'll be there in like 30 minutes. Thanks.
Right. Click. And we're on our way.
Alright, so that covers Nikki. Here, Portia, what do you think you're doing when NX texts you?
That's a good question.
Scamming people with NFTs.
What?
Oh god. Oh god, it's been so long since we last played. I imagine Portia is the kind of person that would fall for that. No, Portia's. No.
What are they
You know
doing?
What are they doing? I think if Portia was more male aligned, they would fall for that.
Male problem. Male weakness.
Male weakness.
Bruh.
Portia's doing something.
Eating breakfast?
It's 1 p.m.
Oh,
Are they
1 p.m.
Nikir too?
Sorry, I forgot what time it was.
To be fair, I've had breakfast at close to 1.
Same.
Finishing
Yeah,
up
Waking up
lunch.
at morning is for chubs.
Finishing up
Doing,
lunch.
like-
Checking Twitter.
Doing like mild cleaning. I don't know. Just anything that the maid wouldn't have to do. Wouldn't do. Fuck. No, what am I even talking about?
Rich baby. Rich entitled baby.
Rich baby. And yeah, just making it look slightly lightening the maid's workload. I'm not a
Oh, that's
monster.
sweet.
Not a monster.
That's exactly, but that is sweet.
Anything that would getting rid of anything that would be embarrassing to them. For
Yeah.
someone else to have to
Now,
deal
what
with.
is Portia doing? I am sus now.
Anyway, before you have to answer that, you hear your own vibrating, which will contain whatever message accent and to Portia.
Possible haunted house. This address.
Oh, cool.
Could use
Yeah,
help.
that sounds. Yep, sure. That sounds like a good job for me. You actually don't even need anyone else. Just me. I'll go.
Excuse you!
I. I'm sorry, but like maybe the spirit medium is the most useful person in a haunted house situation.
Yeah, and you are so nice with people, so people-oriented. You're totally gonna negotiate with the ghost, and the ghost will not kill all of you because you disrespect them.
Shit, I forgot to find a picture. I forgot to find a picture. What outfit is Portia wearing?
Make them wear whatever you want. New day. We
Yeah.
can all just fashion show.
And while you're still looking for that ad, maybe you could cut to what Antonia's doing at the moment.
Best girl!
I think Antonia is just hanging out and like eating lunch.
Only one who woke up before noon.
Yeah.
And Boondock isn't bothering you at the moment. In fact, if there's a window letting the sun in your apartment, he's probably going into the sunny spot to bask a bit.
Yes.
Maybe.
Like, spirit or not, he's still a reptile.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a bit with this, but I'm gonna get Nakir's outfit done. I'm just dressing up the chibi for once we all meet together. I'm gonna put him on PJs.
Yeah, and as you're getting lunch, your phone starts vibrating.
All right, what's up?
Got a possible haunted house at this address. You want to come with?
Oh, okay.
With Boondock?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, see you in... Oh, Nakir's gonna be there in a half hour.
All right, see you in half an hour.
Alright. Click.
Oh, it's just the four of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, since you forgot to unfrog me before or you went home from the full.
What do you mean forgot?
Yeah, so that protester friend and you met Ed is going back to the woods with that ass and that ass to get the troll only 80 to get him unfrogged, so you don't expect the two of them to show up for this particular assignment, but who knows?
Maybe we'll get an Indiana Jones looking motherfucker.
Okay. I'm thinking bright colored clothes, like white long sleeve shirt with a yellow crop top over the top and baggy yellow pants.
I want Portia's wardrobe. Sounds comfy.
Also
Now all you need
glittery
is-
makeup.
Now all you need is a big yellow hat.
Oh!
You know what? Sure. Sure. Big yellow, like
Yeah.
wide brimmed sun hat.
Yassified. Man, the yellow hat.
Now it's Envy on the yellow hat. Here's how Nakir looks right now. Once he gets there. Exactly how he looks. And the face.
Oh,
This is what you're all gonna see when you get there. Eye bags and messy PJ. I threw an X for flavor.
Does Nikir know what a lush is?
What a what?
What a lush is. I call them a lush.
oh yeah.
Honestly, he don't know because I don't know.
It basically means they're drunk. As far as I can
But he
understand.
don't drink.
Yeah,
He
I
don't
know.
drink. So,
Yeah, I know.
can't fit on this setting. Maybe you can do that once we do go out for drinking.
No, it's an insult meant to insult.
Yeah, well, Nakir doesn't know what you mean, so he's just gonna glare at you and be like, why do you wake me up?
Do you not feel the spiritual energy?
No, I do not, Axe. Do you?
Well, that's 1 point against it. I'm gonna write that down.
I'm just trying to fight you, and Axe is so chill. I can't even fight them.
What's the driveway look like? How are we parking?
Right. I should
Where are we dropping, boys?
let you know. It's a bit of a drive to the house, but eventually you make your way to house in the liminal zone between the edge of the grid and woods and the foothills of the Magnus Mountains, and it's not exactly a mansion, but it's still a pretty nice looking house. Like, that's basically what I imagine it looks.
Damn!
Does it have
Dang,
no
okay.
grove or the trees around it to protect it from wind?
Like, the landscape around it isn't the same, but that's generally what the house itself looks like. And just hold off, since I forgot to put the phone on silent, and someone's probably liking my iTumblr posts again.
Boop, boop, boop.
And it's got a gravel driveway leading up to it with a detached carpool, or if it's with its back to the trees of the edge of the woods. It's close to, and yeah, it looks like a nice house. So if it's realtor guy I is telling the truth about offloading the house for free, if you can fix this so-called ghost problem,
Oh,
this might be worth it in the end.
Oh yeah.
Nakir thinks the house is pretty, but he's not sure because he's still seeing blurry.
Yeah.
Nice house.
Portia just runs in, uses cast out evil repeatedly.
No, don't make them angry before we even
Yeah,
go in.
yeah, that's not exactly how it works.
Oh,
just walks behind them and just stands in front of the door watching them do their thing. Yep, you're certainly doing that. I don't say that out loud. That's the emotions.
Nakira's confused, but is not gonna question your methods. Especially when they don't want to deal with a ghost, because he has
Yeah,
Japanese mythological friends who know certain ghosts that are scarier than the ones we've encountered.
yeah, and Porsche on the and they notice that they're right next to that is 40, 50-year-old man and in a nice suit and slick black bleach blonde hair who is now staring at them saying, "Can I help you?"
Hi, I was sent for the problem.
Ah,
Okay, I guess I just have a keeper.
I thought we'd already established that. Uh, oh, good. You were sent by the same manager, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Thought you'd ever show up. I've been calling him for weeks.
Well, guess third week to try.
Okay. Hey, well, you'd better get trying because I can't even wait if this house like when I bought it from the old owner, he wasn't exactly the wealthy sort, so I figured it'll probably not be too hard to maintain that us to replace a few appliances here, but this place has a goddamn and money sink, and and that's before or my customers started making these rumors about how the place getting haunted. Ed.
Right. While my specialists here take a look around, could you give me history of the place and some of the, for lack of a better word, symptoms that have been witnessed?
All right. Right. So, a few years back, I bought this place from the Brown family. He like their dad, old Donovan Brown. And the place had been in his family for basically as long on as the city's been in around, and it's on some scenic property, and he seemed to maintain the place pretty well. And like some of the neighbors even joked that the place he aimed to have taken care of itself. So, like I said, thought it would be pretty cheap to maintain while I found a buyer, but then I found out that a lot of the cooking equipment and piping was really outdated, so I had to get all of that replaced, and the symptoms, as you call it, well, LP well, occasionally you'll get a cold spot. Some customers have said they've heard weird lights and sounds, and they swear that, and there's also sudden grime that sometimes gets everywhere, and some of them say as they made threatening messages, but we know that's ridiculous, right?
Of course. And what's your name again, good sir?
Holmes. Devin Holmes.
Thank you.
Be right back.
Well,
Okay.
you leave your business card with me, and I'll tell you when we're done with our looking around the place and doing our jobs.
Thank you. You and who knows? Do a good enough job with this place. I may even let you keep the place.
Would you be willing to put that in writing?
You have the paper?
I always have paper on me, and I tear off some slabs of my notebook.
And realizing that, oh damn, I'm not gonna go back on this if they actually do their jobs. He just grumbles and is like, well, it'll be better than it's been, as he's eyes you have no idea I've had to sacrifice just to eat the play. Hey, it's like there were 3 luxury homes that I had to sell immediately instead of keeping it in reserve. Can you believe that?
It's just not a fair world.
Tough business.
Yeah, he's that kind of real estate bitch.
Yep.
It's a good thing that Kira's half asleep, because he's just getting annoyed at the dude. Like, yeah, I get it in writing, because seriously.
Anyway. Can he be out the door now?
Yeah. Yeah, so, you guys, be sure to check around the place and, make sure or those naughty ghosts aren't there anymore. Or, he said, I hope there aren't ghosts. As he closes the door, and then you hear his luxury sports car tear out of the gravel driveway as if to tell you they're your problem now.
Red dude. It's Nikir just being sleepy and stumbling around. Should we talk to the ghosties?
I'm hoping that at least Portia, as a specialist in this field, can get us to that point. Yes.
Portia, get the ghost. I want a nap.
This would be a competitor with my family, right?
Yeah, probably.
Well, it does seem to be causing problems for him. business wise. Sorry, what were we saying?
Start looking for ghosts.
Oh, right.
Or
Cautious.
the supernatural in general.
Do I just go into the house?
Well, I suppose. And if your archetype gives you any moves that would help you find whatever it is haunting the place, that might be useful.
I have the sight, hunches, and cast out evil, and the big whammy, which is probably not useful. Big whammy's probably not useful.
At least
Maybe like
not at the immediate moment.
yeah, either the sight or hunches.
Okay, and the site gives a buff to investigative mystery rolls, right?
Does it? Yeah.
Okay, and
They give you. You can see the invisible, especially spirits and magical influences. You may communicate with and maybe even make deals with the spirits you see, and they give you more opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery.
all right. Alright, so Portia and anyone else doing so, now would be the time to roll investigate a mystery.
Alright, roll investigating.
Do I click it from the site or from investigate a mystery?
From investigative mystery.
Yeah. And remember and you click that add for that system, it'll also open the window that tells you whether you add a modifier, so be sure to click away from your character sheet to make sure of that.
And what modifier do we add?
I'd say A with Portia's site. They'd get a +1, but everyone else just rolls as normal, so just don't add anything to the field and click confirm on that.
Well, it's asking if we should add charm, cool, sharp, tough, weird.
Sharp is the default.
Yeah, sharp's the default for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss success. Oh.
Alright, that's one failure for me. That's mark experience.
Yep.
Right.
One more and I level up.
Failure.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay, let me add it. Let me just go back to Nakir's profile and put that on XP. Seriously, we're all stupid today. My defense, I'm sleepy.
Alright.
Failures? Oh wait, I leveled up. I got 5 XP.
Yes, you get to choose whichever improvement you get from your next level up, the options for which you should find on your character sheet, but while you're mulling over that, at Portia, the rest of your party don't seem to be able to see anything that could lead them to what you guys are trying to look for, but you notice is that when you focus your sight, you see a tiny suddy footprint that are just crisscrossing all over the foyer into and all over the house, but which is weird for you because from your experience with ghosts, they don't leave footprints.
Oh, no.
And one thing you notice is that when you look over a particular trail, you notice that one of them seems to stop at one of the at a crack in the floorboards, and even seems to just straight up go into them.
Does the floorboard come up? Can I, like, pull up the floor?
Uh, if you'd like, anyone with real experience for it, how difficult is it to pull up a floorboard?
A lot.
A lot.
It depends how well it's secured. If it's an old ratty thing, it just comes up. But usually you need a crowbar. Or more.
Okay. Hey, what's Portia's tough stat?
0.
How much strength is in those fingers?
Yeah. Yeah, you figure.
Everything.
How hard could it be? Wow, it is hard, actually.
I could try. I have 2 on top.
Okay, you can try pulling up one of the floorboards by hand. So roll a tough check.
Let's see. What do you roll for tough?
Teamwork.
I forget how to use this thing.
I think. Okay, let me check the no. Okay, character sheets. Like next to the tough stat itself, just click on that dice icon and when that additional window comes up, confirm it without any modifiers.
Okay. Would you? I think I did it twice. Sorry.
And to be fair, let's go with mixed success. So, you seem to pull it up a bit before your hands slip and it snaps back down, but you do pull it up long enough to see that there isn't any like secret tunnel under the floorboard, or it's just an ordinary floorboard. Oh, yeah, it's definitely some. Yeah, the ability to go into the floorboards is some supernatural shit here.
Portia, I think you have a ghosty friend. Nakir says sleepily.
I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's maybe
Then
some
what
kind
are
of,
they?
like, maybe some kind of fae?
Maybe I forgot something.
That is certainly a possibility here.
Like a gremlin. No, I don't know.
Brownie.
Maybe.
Could I roll to get what I just said?
Yeah, I think that'd be an investigate a mystery check. And the relevant question is, what sort of creature is it? Well, obviously.
I also have under sect traditions knowledgeable for this sort of situation.
Could you tell me the text of that so I know how to roll on that?
Part of the sect things, it says to choose two of the traditions, and one of them is knowledgeable. I'm not sure how to add
What?
that.
Hold on, I'll just check
I need
your sheet.
I need a short break.
Okay.
Then do it. Go.
We'll
figure out this stuff.
take a 5-minute break on that. And I'll figure out how that apply. Eyes when we get back. Oh, everyone go to the bathroom if you need to, and we'll be right back.
Alright. See you in a few.
And we are back, even though
Did you unpause?
Yes.
Knocked my fucking microphone over.
Okay.
Yes, I can see the bars going up and down for the audio, so we are on pause, and I don't know why I said we are back, because if you're watching there's no gap between where I pause and where I unpause it. Fuck you.
Maybe you monetized it. Maybe you put a little app right there.
Ew. Ads. Don't.
Yeah, I don't have my account monetized, and even if I did, I don't think I have enough viewers to get, well, anything.
So what shall I roll again? Investigate mystery and
And add +1. Yes, that is what we ruled there. Okay.
I actually got something. What question do I want to ask? What sort of creature is it?
Yeah, and I think at a full success, you actually pick two from the
And
atelier. Yes, but you can hold the other question for later if you want.
I'll do it now. Where did it go?
All right. Alright, so from all of the evidence you've gathered so far, these are definitely house spirits of some kind. Like folklore from all over Europe has all sorts of spirits and visibly live in houses and help around with chores while the family they watch over is sleeping. But there's a lot of spirits like that, like brownies, ilkies, and domovoy, and that would definitely interact with what Holmes told you about how the property seemed to practically look after itself alpha under the previous owner, and the haunting like activity definitely sounds tracks with that folklore, or since house spirits find themselves disrespected, knowingly or not, can sometimes turn mischievous and violent, and becoming what is known as a boggart.
See, before we found out it was a house spirit, I don't vocalize my thoughts. Before we found out it was a house spirit, my thought was that it was like the ghost of like a member of the family that this house belonged to. And
that was really small?
No.
Yeah.
No. Before we found the footprints, before we even went into the house. And they were mad that like it was a different family living there.
Yeah, that's the thing with if it's adding with are mythical creatures from different mythologies all interacting. Sometimes one can get mistaken for the other if you're not specifically looking for the specific clues.
So, this house spirit has been disrespected. It's not just that that the house is potentially going to a different family.
Hmm.
No.
Well,
That-
it could it could also just be a lack of offerings that made it mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Angie.
So
about to say that.
Yeah, and looking around the house, you would notice there are some things that might be a big change for a house spirit to adjust to. Like you notice that at the house itself would have that at a rustic old farmhouse charm if not painted over or into those gray neutral tones that at houses are painted like now. They specifically they're not so they can be constantly sold over and over again.
if Beans was here right now, I'd be going wild.
And, and you can see spots where the wooden floorboards are being covered up with vinyl, and looking out to the front yard, there seems to be some work to it would cover up the old garden with a lawn on. Yeah, yeah. These house spirits are probably not happy with modern real estate practices.
As a carpenter,
Sure.
the vinyl offends me. Anyway, do we have any cream? Any snacks on us? Cream,
Yeah,
coffee cream.
yeah. Oh, and
I
before
have Twinkies on my pocket.
we get
Oh,
to that, at your second question, where did it go? From the footprints you saw, there seems to be multiple augurs in play. But uh, but if you pay attention to the prints, you can make enough sense to that. And where possible locations include the living room you can see from here, and perhaps the kitchen, and some prints seem to lead to the door or to the basement, and two more sets of prints head upstairs.
Was there like a hat rack somewhere?
Yeah, there's a hat rack next to you.
Yep, Portia sets their hat on the hat rack.
We're done being the yassified man with the yellow hat.
Is there a hearth or fireplace?
Yeah, like right, yeah, like right in the living room. There seems to be a hot hearth with it, and just another example of how this realtor pissed off these house spirits without knowing. It seems to be in the process of being boarded up.
Quick question, DM. Did you make this campaign before or after I sent you the video titled House Spirits by Jacob Todson?
I actually haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, okay.
Have I established on recording that whether or not Portia can use magic?
No.
Well, Uh, I
Well, I know
figure that that's definitely plausible, all given the spirit medium thing.
I see my. I'm just gonna settle with like unless possessed by a ghost, not normally.
Okay.
Was my
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
So since you're not getting possessed, we're kind of screwed. We have to lure out the little boggarts out.
All right. The best idea I got is to leave an offering on the hearth, and then do a little magic prayer to help to make them want to come out and talk to us.
Do they want pastries? Nakir asks when he fishes out like a Twinkie out of the pocket. Because I
What?
had a few for
Not
breakfast
like-
and I left these.
That
What?
does not count as a pastry. One.
I've
Two,
got some
yes, that
leftovers
will
from
work.
lunch.
Yeah.
If anyone has any cream, that would also work.
Yeah. From what you've know, from what you've been taught, Axe, is that cakes are one of the kinds of offering that brownies and other house spirits usually like, along with cream.
Yeah.
In
I
which,
have
Portia,
some leftover lunch.
Portia is not strong, but I was thinking of like pulling out the boards away from the hearth.
It's not. They might be in a good mood. If you break it, they get angry and we have to run around again. Let's give them cake first and then you can break this up if they don't cooperate.
alright, so you guys have a game plan.
All right.
Here's gonna give him the Twinkies.
do we?
And it does Antonia
I've
has
also
just
the
got
giving
some
them-
leftover lunch.
Yes,
Giving them
give them that too.
offerings.
Let's give them food.
As much as we can. These guys probably haven't eaten in a while.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Leftover lunch. What did you have for lunch?
Rice.
Great, so
Yeah.
they got rice and Twinkies.
So, how about one of us does use magic, or possibly something else, and then everyone else use the help out action.
Okay, let's look at the magic I have. Let me open Nakir's. But I forgot what I have.
I have
Let's
two
see.
weird.
I have one
also
weird.
I also have.
Weird.
I
I
have
also have
suit.
two weird.
I have a suit, so
Here's
if they're
magic.
panicky, we can suit them.
What?
I have two weird.
Soup?
The soothe action. You can calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or
Oh,
any
soothe.
negative
Yeah.
I thought
To
you
me,
said soup.
yeah, I thought that too.
I kind of want
So,
soup now,
do
thanks to
we-
y'all, but no, I'm in suit.
Do we like leave out a snack and then stake out?
Exactly. Let's leave the snacks on the heart and see if they like it.
Alright.
We can order takeout for later.
Oh, that too.
So,
I want to order chicken.
Oh god.
yeah. Yeah, you did not see that yet.
Alright.
So, oh, wait. So, you've put down ideas, but so how do you guys want to do this?
Shouldn't we just put the food and wait it out?
Yeah,
Or do we have to
Yeah.
snack?
Or
Yeah, just put the food on the fireplace.
Alright.
Put the
Yeah.
food in the fireplace, and then we wait for takeout
wait,
later. It's called for takeout.
They
Okay.
agreed and so did we.
So,
We should pizza.
you leave the food on the mantelpiece and hope you're well hit enough for when and one of the boggarts comes out and eventually you see something come out of the floorboard, or it's like not removing it any, like it just squeezes out of the crack as if it were a perfectly sized passage for or it. And what comes out is this. It's a pointy toothed goblin-like monster wearing rags for clothes, with it sniffing for something, and crawls up onto the mantelpiece and looking at the snacks and food you've left for. Or it begins chewing on it, as it seems to enjoy the snack. Seems to change its features, becoming less monstrous as it becomes much more humanoid, but still pointy-eared and oddly proportioned form, and still in its shabby clothes, and seems to lose the cruel glint in its eye, though it still looks around down to the boarded up fireplace, and looks really unhappy with that arrangement.
Uh-oh.
Like
We
it
gotta
not
take the boards out.
like not enough that it'll probably be hurting people anymore, but he'd still like if someone did something about out the state the house is being in. But you can tell that, yeah, you can tell it's probably non-hostile at this point.
Shall we talk to him?
If you would like.
Oh, alright.
Who wants to do it, or do I do it?
I guess I probably got the best, since you can do the soothe thing.
Okay, let me do that before I talk to him, just in case.
Oh no.
Preventive
Don't
action.
do the thing.
Where's the
No,
suit
just
thing in here?
Talk as is. Just talk as is. Oh.
Did it work?
Oh.
That's a different thing.
Oh, no, I didn't click on that.
Yeah.
I clicked on suit. Give me a sec. Computer, stop being a brat.
I don't know how necessary it is at this stage.
I mean, he's calm for now, but I'd rather he stay calm, because if I say something wrong and it starts clowning on my face. Okay, it just tells me what the move does. Where do I click for it?
It appeared in the chat.
You need to hit the dice button.
Yeah, but there's no dice beside the move. There's like a little sharing key, a little arrow.
Oh.
That's where I click.
Yeah. We can just assume you're able to do that when you do a normal arm roll and the like.
Oh shit, Charm's one of my tinier ones. Let's see if it's... I'm screwed.
Right.
Goblin's gonna eat my face.
Hey, it's not a goblin, please.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Add a point.
That's something
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that
is
fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you suddenly come out from behind your hind place to talk to the each are a bit too suddenly, and when it sees you, it squeaks in alarm and dives back under the floorboards. Not Boggarty anymore, but you probably gave him a scare.
Oops. I'm gonna try and still talk to him anyway. I think Nakir's just gonna sit down next to the board. Little dude, if you're still there, sorry about the spook. I just wanted to chat. You can stay there if you want. We're here to see why you guys are so obsessed. So if you could tell me, that'd be very useful.
Okay. Roll arm again to see if he responds, and if anyone can do a help out, roll to help this out. That would be helpful.
I will.
How do I help?
Oh, that was a little bit better.
Yeah, that's a mix success.
Cool. He's cool. I failed.
All right.
Mark a point.
And let's see what the.
Oops, I failed.
Let's see what the help options for help out is.
Maybe it's
all right.
Dayangi.
On 7 to 9, I'm the help grants them +1 to their roll, but you also expose yourself to trouble just that at brings the charm to an 8, making it a success. Or it's still a mixed success, but still a success.
Antonia too, though.
As the brownie, if it brings up to a 9, that's like the absolute top of the mixed success tier. So.
God damn it.
The brownie cautiously ekes over the floor boards and creeps closer to you guys, like real close, like it if it decided to attack, it would be really hard to get out of the way of any attack.
Still trust in him. I'm gonna trust him until he, attacks if he does. Nakir's staying close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving another squeak. The brownie turns its head to the floor boarded up fireplace. The vinyl covering the wooden floors, and the place is lifeless decor, or the lawn being planted over where the garden used to be. And you can tell that if you get at the house like the guy promised, making this house, well, a home again would probably be the best way to keep these guys happy.
Okay, so you want us to fix the place? I
Yeah,
think that can be arranged.
yeah.
I mean,
He nods his head and also looks towards the nexus of footprint and at his friends may aid as if to say that probably the short-term goal should be calming them down like you guys did. It hit him so you can claim the house and then fix it up without any interference.
I think
We gotta get more
Portia,
snacks.
I think Portia wants to like explain to him that the renovations are a necessary evil to make the house resellable.
Girl, I mean, not girl, Andy. We are about to calm them down. We calm one down. We just need to calm the others down. Let's just chill. Don't explain shit. He's calm.
Yeah,
Don't make it
X-Orders
work.
takeout.
And that is specifically how she is framing it for the brownie.
yeah. Yeah, the brownie just
Okay.
stares at Portia like it has no fucking clue what you're talking about. Out and it if you could and if what's the word I'm thinking? If you could satisfactorily explain the system of capitalism to him, his reaction would probably be something like tough shit.
Exactly. They're comrades. They're our comrades. They don't believe in capitalism. We stand. We need to get takeout. And more snackies. And Portia, please don't make him mad. Don't explain capitalism to the baby. Oh my god.
Can I ask the brownie a question?
Oh.
Well, it doesn't seem to speak if you ask it. He'll probably try to convey the information as best as he can.
Do you know why the last family left?
It just shrugs as if to say, you'll probably have to ask someone else about that.
Well, Axe is waiting for takeout then. And removing the boards from the fireplace and is going to take out that horrible vinyl.
We're gonna help you remodel what we want for the food.
Yeah, the brownie watches you do that, and his heart seems warmed by your efforts.
Aww.
What kind of takeout are we going to eat?
What do they like? We should ask them. I think Nakir's gonna kneel down and be face to face with him. What do you guys want? We have options.
Well, as we established, the brownies themselves don't talk, but Axa would know that cream and cakes are traditional offerings to house spirits. I'll be ordering from a place that sells pastries and dairy products would probably be the best bet.
Calling the bakery.
Go to a bakery.
How about some cupcakes to go, but then we also get a pizza with lots of garlic breadsticks.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Anyone loves garlic.
Do bakeries deliver?
This one does.
Yes.
Scratch Cupcakery in Charles City does, I think.
Oh,
Sweet and Cakes also delivers, at
Interesting.
least here.
I think.
Well, we get them then their pastries. We're getting pizza for them and for us because I think Nikir right now wants lunch, even though he just had brekkie at 1 p.m.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, you order enough that you guys can eat and still have enough to get it to the brownies.
No, I don't think you realize I want all your breadsticks.
I'm willing to sacrifice the breadstick, so as long as our new roomies are chill.
Yeah, so it's about half an hour until the food arrives, and as you tip the delivery guy, you realize, oh yeah, this technically counts as a business expense.
So the pizza
All right.
are large. They're large and we didn't have to pay for them. Great.
I'm making a note of that.
Galaxy brain. Beat the system. Let's just put their food on the place thingy.
Yeah. Well, you also remember that the other Bogarts are probably in other parts of the house, so...
Oh, we gotta go. Okay.
should
Like-
someone go to?
The
We should all go.
yeah,
Every
the
room.
Oh, I was gonna say
We put a
probably not high priority.
yeah,
we put a breadstick in just about every place in the house. It's in some place that's easily seeable across.
well, at the very least, you remember that the closest place another set of tracks led to is the kitchen.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Right. Oh, you step into the kitchen, and it too would have that rustic farmhouse look. Okay, if not for that awful gray decor, or that the realtor decided to put up to make the home resettable. Oh, and no, Portia, we're not going to let you live that down.
You stand capitalism. How dare you?
Eh,
Hey, it works. It works for me.
And
For you, I'm living in a hotel.
and so as you guys head into the kitchen, who do you think is going through the door to it first?
Axe, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so
Or the crocodile.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could
We're
do
not
that.
sacrificing the
Boondock.
baby.
Boondock.
Yes. Let's send the crocodile, who has lots of armor, in first.
all
Poor Boondock.
Hey, the ghost. It's fine. You've done this before.
well, more or like, well, he's a spirit, but I'm not sure he's specifically a ghost. I do not know how spirit crocodiles work in Filipino ology, so it might be either or I don't know.
Well,
I just say that he's going to manage.
Yeah. All right. It's this giant supernatural crocodile aisle floats through the threshold and well, I'm not sure NPC can make these roll. Also, Jamie, I'm gonna have you make the act under pressure roll. All for and I got some pots and pans from the cupboard and flying in his direction.
Alright, act under pressure.
Under pressure.
With,
down on
I guess he
me,
would be
under
tough
pressure.
because crocodile.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Big
Queen.
success.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. So on me, success. As for the boggart's traps, you pick one of the following. You pick one of the following consequences to take. 1. Take 1 harm from the traps. 2. Lose the boggart's trail, or 3. Take a -1 on going to determine the boggart's location.
Let's see. Take 1 hit, I think.
Yeah. Some pots and pans bang into Boondock's armored body, and while he growls in frustration, he's a giant magic crocodile. He'll be fine.
that should have been a good idea before he got hurt.
Throwing it
Yeah, just take a breadstick and throw it over the.
Yeah. Okay. So the rest of you ignore the thrown pans and see. Okay, where in the kitchen would constitute a mantelpiece? The countertop, maybe?
Or the table, if there is a table.
Yeah. Yeah, either of those probably works. You leave the offerings out there.
Okay, that's 1 room down.
And-
a bunch to
And
go.
so, you see. Yet another auger Earth leaped down from his hiding space. Ace it in the cupboard onto the table and investigating the offering. Ains it accepts them, and again it transforms into more humanoid form, and looking to you grateful, gives a nod of approval and disappears beneath the floorboards again, and that is 2 down, 3 to go if you counted correctly. And since this is the keeper talking to you, I'm going to say that you did.
Yay.
Why
Now,
not
where are
simply
the others?
Why not simply evict the Boggarts if they are not paying rent?
Push, stop it.
Yeah, the crocodile looks to you and I hope this is the voice I gave him last time.
Growling.
I'm set. And what makes you think ain't that magical house be? Let's pay attention to human property laws, eh?
Portia does not have an answer for that. Are you guys aware of that, like, TikToker that's like a landlord who keeps making like who keeps making videos like making fun of tenants?
No, but they sound like a horrible person.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same landlord, but I remember one who bragged about stealing their tenants' packages until they coughed up the rent.
I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
remembering that too.
But that one was female. Logan, was it a chick, a dude? The
It's this
new
guy,
landlord.
he keeps like portraying tenants as like blue-haired SJW types. And
Yeah. Then don't
his
rent
two
to them
vid-
if they're too annoying.
his two
Problem
videos that
solved.
have gone viral are one where he like talks about just turning off the tenant's power when they refuse to pay rent, and another one was suggesting that they get tipped for being landlords.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Ah.
I remember the tipping.
yeah. I remember another that seemed to be a take on that one minimum wage guy. Who refused. Aaron comments it was using the same musical stain as that fit. Oh, landlords are holding us hostage. Then move. Music starts playing it. The version I watched immediately cut to a stitch video of another TikToker explaining why that's the reason that it's fair to say that landlords are holding people hostage.
Wow. So you got debunked on your own little joke. So that mean Portia would be a landlord. Or in this case, land person. I can't believe you. I can't believe you, Portia. You were a baby.
I mean, that is their family business.
Sweetie, why?
Portia's the child of a real estate agent.
Oh,
Run. Well, you can do real estate some other time. We actually want to live here and get along with our roomies, so no capitalism for the Boggarts. We are not evicting them. We're just throwing breadsticks at them.
And as you are...
This went on a tangent.
And as you are explaining this to them, you remember, of the remaining tracks, one went into the basement while all the other two went upstairs.
I was about to ask how many stories this house has.
I'm gonna go in the basement.
Yeah,
oh no.
yeah, I think the reference image I used made it a 3-story house, but when I was plotting out where each of the Boggarts was, I imagined the two upstairs locations be on the same floor.
It looks like 2-story, but with an attic.
Yeah,
right.
With an attic.
Alright, there's 1 story above it and an attic, and that does match with what I planned, so basement, who's going?
So
Me.
it's a make a mansion.
What?
We gotta make mansion for free.
Bullshit.
Do you want to argue or do you want to get it for free?
What?
Do we stick together or split up?
Nakir's living here. He's sick of the hotel. If anybody wants to stay, you're dealing with me.
Don't you know you never split the party?
Hey, this is Monster of the Week. Eek, the keeper is encouraged to split up the party.
Really?
I'm staying here anyway.
Yeah.
Portia will head upstairs.
Yeah. This is a split up and search the clues kind of game, not a stay together or you'll be picked off one by one kind of game.
I've
Oh,
been
thank
watching
God.
too much
Okay.
Scream in preparation for the new one. Fine, I'm going to the basement. Nakir's gonna go into the basement with the breadstick and the pizza and whatever else we got for the baboos.
Alright. Alright, so, you go into the basement, and, to your relief, there, doesn't seem to be too much that at the real estate bitch messed with there. And there seems to be the same concrete foundation floor, or the washing machines look new, but from what you gained from the brownies, that sort of thing wasn't exactly the problem. There's a wooden workbench engineer to those. And as you go further into the basement, I'm gonna need an act under pressure.
Oh, great. Act under pressure to the edge of will anxiety. That's always nice. Okay, let me look for it. Oh, here it is. Let's hope it's good. Oh, give me a sec. I think it's low AF. Dang it! I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry.
Alright, that is a failure, so, on this list, you're gonna have to choose two options. Option one is take one harm from the traps. Option two is lose the trail of where this auger is as it escapes. And option three, take -1 on go. Going on investigate a mystery to find the boggert's precise location.
I'm taking the damage. I'm taking the damage and losing the trail.
Alright. Oh, you almost think you're in the clear as a Home Alone style paint bucket on a row swings right at your head, and you briefly begin to wonder if this is how the mortal souls you judge at the gates of the afterlife. I felt as you fall to the ground, making sure to save the pizza and breadsticks, but when the throbbing in your head stops and you get back up, you don't see any sign to where the boggart has gone to.
Oh, biscuits. He was about to curse. Nakir's probably gonna wobbly try to stand up and be like, I'm just gonna leave this here. Please don't throw any more paint buckets at me.
Yeah.
He's gonna put it on the workbench, hoping that that's the correct place, but since he no longer has the trail, this is all guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you leave the food on the workbench, you hear a growling noise, and you find that at Bogart perched on the
Oh.
boiler near to you, and you can see the glow of flame coming from the boiler. And did I mention something about brownies being connected to Oz? Before you can find out what that might entail in a combat situation, it's eyes dart over to the offering, and almost panther-like, it leaps over to the workbench and begins chowing down on the pizza and bread at sticks as it too chills out into it animal or human-like form. This one looking a bit older with a beard, however aging might were irkful or basically immortal house spirits, and nodding to you in gratitude, it poofs away as well.
Nakir's gonna stay frozen for a second and be like, cool, I'ma head out. And just scramble the fuck out of the basement and go back into the living room like, new roomies are weird. Is this what college feels like? I should ask a college kid. Dude is just shaken but happy to be out of there.
And while Nakir is going back up the stairs, who was going upstairs?
Portia.
Oh.
Don't try to charge them rent. Don't.
Alright.
Right.
What rooms are up here? A bedroom?
Yeah, there's a few bedrooms, the biggest of which you can see one of the footprints going to, while another goes up the stairs to the attic. So, you going for the bedroom first?
Yeah, I'll go for the bedroom.
Alright. And it's a pretty nice bedroom. King size bed, bedside table, modest bookshelf, and one of those benchy thingies with a mirror on it. What are those called?
Dressers?
Like, not necessarily a dresser, but there's one there as well. But
I did at some point know. I did at some point know what that was called, but I don't remember.
Okay. If I have any viewers, anyone who gives me the answer in the comments wins a pony.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay. So and as you enter, guess what? Another act under pressure.
Oh, really? I thought it would just be read a bad situation or something.
Okay.
No, you're getting snidey like the rest of us.
Oh my god, it's a failure.
Yeah, as you enter the room, one of the dresser drawers flings open and flies straight towards you, knocking the wind out of you as it hits you right in the guts. You're going to need to pick pick two out of these three options. I put
I'm
them,
going to take 1 harm.
and the other one.
Oh, I pick 2, do I?
Yeah, on a failure, you have to pick 2.
Okay, fair enough. And I lose the Boggart's trail.
All right. You as you recover from taking a flying dresser drawer or right in the stomach, you look to the gap in the dresser where that drawer used to be, and there isn't. If there was a bug or tied in there, it's not there anymore.
You evicted it.
Can I try? What do I do to try and pick up the trail again?
That would be an investigate a mystery.
Cool.
Which I'm going to say you would have a plus 1 because you do have the sight.
Ah. Whoa, Jesus.
And unless you've taken the improvement that lets you take advantage success, that's just going to be an almost.
Oh, okay.
Looking around, you do see either out of the corner of your eye a goblin-like full arm crawling into the nearby closet and squeezing through the gaps at the top. So, are you going to open that and confront it, or leave the offerings out and hope that's enough to coax it to come out?
Can I make can I make like a character choice that Portia forgot to bring any offerings with them?
Okay. Yeah, and you realize how rude of it, and after I went all the way up the stairs with the food and wait a minute.
Oh. Alright,
Yeah,
I guess I open the cupboard.
You mean the closet?
Cool.
Oh.
They're the same thing down here. Like, sorry, yeah, closet.
I don't know. I don't speak kangaroo. Okay. Ace. You try to open the closet as it swings open your face, Ace, and you take another 1 harm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you're reeling for that, at it, you see the bogger dancing around your feet, mocking you as it bolts out of the bedroom door and into the hall.
Oh boy.
Do I chase? Do I chase it? I chase it.
Mm-hmm. If you'd like.
Sure. Right on.
All right. Nakir, as you come up from on the basement, you hear a ruckus coming from on the second floor, and I think Antonia and Axe would probably hear that as well.
Portia just yells, Antonia, Axe, please.
Nakir's not gonna help you. Nakir's like, not my problem, and I already took a hit today. You're on your own. Dude just noped out. He's like, no, I didn't anger mine. I'm not gonna take a hit for you because you decided to evict them. Deal with it.
And Axe and Antonia, you look and notice that. Wait, Portia didn't bring any share of the offerings upstairs.
No.
Perhaps if you brought them some of the goods, they wouldn't be mean to you. You ever thought about that?
Oh. Do you think I haven't thought about that?
Yes, you haven't. You wanted to evict them.
Yeah.
I know what we're doing. I'm not dumb.
Get down here, get the food, go put it someplace they can see it, then come back down.
Portia does so. Is there like something in the hallway, like maybe like a table with like where like someone would put a plant in the hall?
Yeah, there's a table like that in there.
Portia like just puts something down and then like gets out of there as quickly as they can.
Yeah, and you can see Oggert's eating frog icon to that table, and after chowing down, you see out of the corner of your eye a more humanoid, elderly-looking brownie in its place. Ace.
God's sake.
Yeah, I'm using E&D no tokens because I already have them on Roll20, so I'm just working with what I've got.
Yep.
Can't believe that's the most I've gotten beat up so far in this campaign.
For being a capitalist.
I mean, to be fair, you guys were sure to avoid fighting the troll. Also, there wasn't really much room for or taking harm during that ad arc.
Mm. Fair enough.
And
is there like an ice pack?
We should go to the kitchen and get one from the freezer.
yeah. And do you tell anyone that you saw the tracks to the attic?
Yes. Someone else can deal with that. I'm sitting this one out.
Fair. I'm out too.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Antonia, you play with him or do you go?
I guess I'll go. Just grab a breadstick.
Alright. And Boondock makes sure to go. Oh, wait. If he is supposed to be your bodyguard after all.
Yep.
Okay, so you go up the 2 flights of stairs to the attic, and you don't think a lot of people have gone up here here since the place ended up in the realtor's hands, since there isn't a lot of us in here, because, fun fact for our viewers, dust won't accumulate if someone hasn't been in a place, because dust is actually dead skin cells.
Well,
Ew.
mostly it is, not completely.
But still, there's not a lot of dust, as most pop culture depictions would show as shorthand for this place has not been used in a while.
Mhm.
And there's a small, all circular window in the ceiling, letting the sun on it. And there's a few cardboard boxes lying around, and probably stuff that the previous occupants decide they didn't really need before they moved out, or just some extra stuff that comes out of the house that you don't really know, but you've got bigger fish to fry at the moment.
All right. Which place should I leave the breadstick?
Well, all those boxes provide at least some kind of a flat surface.
Alright. Flat surface it is. Alright, so Antonia heads over to the boxes. What's the breadstick on them?
And another bogger drops down from the ceiling and taking the breadstick and chewing on it too begins to morph into a pointy-eared humanoid form, and nodding in acknowledgement, and dives back into the floorboards. And with that done, you notice the house seems quieter now. There isn't really a lot of rattling in the walls that have subtly been going on in the background this whole time, which you weren't sure was explicitly the brownies may have been rats, but it's not going on anymore, so... And you were sure that it was just 5 you needed to deal with, so... As far as you can tell, the job is done.
Yeah, free house!
And we have it in writing.
Yeah.
So motherfucker cannot back out.
Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah. Antonia dealt with the last boggart, so... Oh, a week passes as paperwork is dealt with, and the realtor goes through the house to make sure her pots and pans don't get thrown at him out of nowhere anymore. He's like, well, don't know how you've done it, but house is yours. I really could have sold. I really could have sold this after, or this was dealt with. But enjoy your house. But good luck with the expenses. At least I got something out of this, and he just goes out the door, never to be seen again. not realizing that, like he said, this house practically takes care of itself, and I think that's where we'll end our session. You got a free house!
I feel bad for him if he wasn't a competitor.
Oh my god.
Well, you got your wish, Liz. You got a house.
Free Just wait until we move Nakira in here. He's gonna start painting his room, and obviously he's gonna do the renovations that the boggarts wanted. But once he gets his room, Babu's gonna be there all day decorating. It's gonna be worse than me in Animal Crossing.
I'll help you y'all with the renovating, but I don't think Axe is gonna move in. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's chaos with Axe dealing with us. I really wanted him as the tired dad of the group, like, now I have to leave with these bunch of kids. Some of whom are older because Nakir's an angel, so he's technically older than you.
Yeah, I think Nakir's probably older than most things.
That's fair. Oh my god, I'm the DILF. Nice.
More like Gilf.
I'm the GILF then. Wait, I have the free Mac mansion. Does that mean I'm the sugar daddy?
No, I supplied it.
Then you're the sugar daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see, and because the session's over, here's some tidbit on how you could have investigated into this mystery that you ended up not needing, because even though the previous owner, Donovan Brown, is dead, if you called people to ask around, maybe went into the nearby part of town, you could have found where he was buried, and with if sufficient use magic roll, all summoned his era to figure out what the brownies want and what rules he followed to appease them, which you guys figured out for or yourself.
Well, could have been actually useful.
Instead of trying to evict them.
Yeah.
More useful. You're the icebreaker.
Yeah.
Oh, the what?
Icebreaker. Because you're the first one who entered the house.
Yeah. To be fair, I could have foreshadowed that being an option a bit better, but I think that this was an entertaining session for how quickly I had to get it put together.
I think this is the best role playing I've done in any game ever.
Yeah, you had to play a villain and you nailed it, Logan. Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, well, I think you have done some good role playing before. Or, role play. Yeah, Portia was just a delight tonight. I'd say session, and I think that's a good point to stop recording.